UEFA Champions League, right? PSG, there are players coming into this tournament that are fatigued. Well, it's not an excuse, but I do think you have to put in context the fact that some players had longer, more arduous seasons maybe than others. Put in context the fact that some players have longer, more arduous seasons.
He's a lethal finisher. He is mostly used from the bench for club and country. Now with us, and he is a master of scoring. He's a lethal finisher. He is mostly used from the bench for club and country. Now with us, and he is a master of scoring. He's a lethal finisher. He is mostly used from the bench for club and country.
The sharp end of the field is Magongo.
This
for him. The sharp end of the field is
Changes here for DR Congo.
Simon Bonza, one of those coming on, and Gideon Kalulu as well. Simon Bonza, one of those coming on, and Basaka Kalulu as well. Goes off. Simon Bonza, one of those coming on, and Basaka Kalulu as well. Goes off. Bonza, one of those coming on, and Basaka Kalulu as well. Goes off. Bonza, Portugal, and Basaka Kalulu as well. Goes off. Bonza, real shift in Portugal, and Basaka Kalulu as well. Goes off. Bonza, real shift in Portugal, and Basaka Kalulu as well. Goes off. Bonza, real shift in Portugal, and Basaka Kalulu as well. Goes off. Bonza, real shift in Portugal, and Basaka Kalulu as well. Goes off. Bonza, real shift in Portugal, and Basaka Kalulu as well. Goes off. Bonza, real shift in Portugal, and Basaka Kalulu as well. Goes off. Bonza, real shift in Portugal, and Basaka Kalulu as well. Goes off. Bonza, real shift in Portugal, and Basaka Kalulu as well. Goes off. Bonza, real shift in Portugal, and Basaka Kalulu as well. Goes off. Bonza, real shift in Portugal, and Basaka Kalulu as well. Goes off. Bonza, real shift in Portugal, and Basaka Kalulu as well. Goes off. Bonza, real shift in Portugal, and Basaka Kalulu as well. Goes off. Bruno Fernandes, who you mentioned, I don't think has had the impact on the game today that Roberto Martinez would have wanted. That said, it only takes one. I don't think has had the impact on the game today that Roberto Martinez.
Cancelo, and Bassi drops on it.
Naldo ghosting into the back post. If that's not clean handling, you're in trouble.
Wesson leading the surge, going the other way. There's a card shown to Nelson Semedo.
has been spectacular today. The amount of running and the workload that he's put in, not to mention just the wonderful towering snapped header equalize on the stroke of halftime. Not to mention just
Mutasami. Kapwani.
equalize on the stroke of halftime.
Kayembe. Mutasami. Kapwani.
Equalize on the stroke of halftime.
Wissa. Kayembe. Mutasami. Kapwani.
Equalize on the stroke of halftime.
Lulu. Wissa. Kayembe. To Simon Bonza. No foul there, João Neves launching it long, Conceição, Emphasis come a long way, and that's done brilliantly. Really used his head there in every sense.
Tremendous covering player outside his box, alert.
Might be a winner in this yet, you know, for DR Congo.
Tremendous covering player outside his box, alert.
Mutasami. I mean, what a platform this would be for them to get a point from this. Arguably toughest match that they'll face in this group phase, but to leave here with a point would represent an awesome achievement for Sebastian de Sabre and his troops. Conceição to Fernandez. Great challenge going in there from Mbemba, Sadiki rather. There's Twansebi. Bruno Fernandes taking matters into his own hands. But it didn't cause Empasi a problem.
Well, I had mentioned a couple minutes prior, where is Bruno Fernandes? Well, there he is, and that's the type of thing he can do. He can turn the game in a matter of minutes. And look at that goal-scoring record for Portugal. Basically scores a goal every 3 games. He's got some space, he's got a window here, and just drags it wide of that post to the left of Mpase.
And to 5 minutes added here in Houston. Semedo with a chance to stretch those legs. Conceição. On to Semedo again, but sliding in was Joris Kayembe.
Big tackle from the sub. That's what you need. Your players that are coming on make a difference.
Fernandez in towards Ronaldo. Get the feeling they're going to really pour it on in the closing stages here, Portugal. Can DR Congo hold on and see it through?
Ronaldo can't get a real good look at goal.
Hang on. Charles Pickle down there getting involved with one of the Portuguese substitutes. It's fizzled out rather quickly. Johan Wissa blocked off by Araujo. It's yellow. Well, there was a covering defender, but you can see quite clearly that they are arguing that maybe the colour of this should have been red. Because Wissa was on the move and threatening to make a beeline for the box.
Yeah, I think this is a very frustrated Portugal here right now. This day hasn't gone the way they would have wanted it to go. It was pretty incredible. Chancel and Bemba came running up the field to have a word with one of his teammates about keeping their head and not getting into the emotion of doing something silly at this point. I believe it was Bonza who he talked to.
Mbemba. Salo being boxed in.
Time running out if Portugal want to make a winning start in this FIFA World Cup campaign.
So there's 6-7 passes in that little area right there without advancing the ball. It's still going. Now they're finally moving up the field. But it's as though they weren't looking forward.
Semedo's got away from a couple. Now he's faced by Kiembe. It is a corner.
Great work from Semedo. Fenerbahce right back. Earns a vital corner. Could turn into a game winner potentially.
He couldn't he? Ronaldo at this stage of the game. Towards Vega, Emphasis, really good hands. So to sweep it long and wide. Misplaced from Fernandez. Is there time for one last attack from those in blue? Wissa. Carrying them deep into Portuguese territory, and Conceição steps across. But to be able to run like that at this stage of the game, credit to him.
Yeah, and that's a fresh Conceição. I think he's the only one who probably could have caught him on Portugal right now.
Those two not exactly seeing eye to eye, are they? And that is it. It ends in a draw here. But to be able to run like that at this stage of the game, credit to him.
Yeah, and that's a fresh Conceição. I think he's the only one who probably could have caught him on Portugal right now.
Those two not exactly seeing eye to eye, are they? And that is it. It ends in a draw here.